Hi everybody! Oh my goodness. It has been a hot minute since I played Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I have no idea for some things like if the volume is going to be too loud, too quiet, so let me know either way. We have the Puyo Puyo Festival that's going to be happening at 8. We are a little bit early, and also we might have a few things like the green screen freaking out. At first I thought it was just because of the dress I was wearing was very green. Well, it was all green. So I was like, okay, I need to change that. Otherwise it's just going to be speckles of green disappearing and then my head. But no. This shirt has also been speckling. Also, I have my hair in a ponytail, so I did not chop off my hair at all. But yeah, we do have a few characters that haven't been unlocked yet, at least on my file. So I didn't do the Angry Birds one, I didn't do Mega Man, I didn't do the last one. I can't even remember what the last one was. It was some pirate guy. But I didn't do those ones, and they are going to be popping up now. And then I think the festival officially starts at 8. So it's not going to be available just yet, but the character is available. Yeah, but it's Ariel. Or Arl. I'm probably just going to say Ariel because I'm not sure how else to say her name. But she is very cute. So yeah, what's her? Oh my gosh, the Twinkle Bayonne? That's adorable. Wait, I actually adore that. Whoa, okay. Sonic with chili dog? Sure. Some Sonic Puyo Puyo stuff? Awesome. Low-key, I didn't even remember playing any of the Mega Man. Okay, apparently I played like one race of the Mega Man one and didn't even remember it. That's wild. I'm like dead sure it didn't start, but maybe it did. Oh, the girl in pink, Amy had an outfit of her. I think it's Sonic Runners. I always thought that was a very cute costume for Amy. Yeah, but we have some things restricted, and that's fine, honestly. We are going to be playing as Ariel. Because, like, look how adorable she is. I don't know why she squeaks like that, but she do squeak. I do also love this car. Like, look at how cute this is. That is adorable. So, yes, I want to use that. Though, low-key, I just want to see. Okay, so we're gonna have to like dismantle some sort of car to do this, but okay, what is? Oh yeah, that's Mega Man's because I don't have that unlocked yet. Oh, and red was also acceleration, so his comes with in this too. Okay. Oh, can you not change the Puyo Puyo color? Because that feels like a missed opportunity, in my opinion. You can't change the Puyo? That would have been so cute, though. Wow. Wow, that is such a big missed opportunity that you can't change that. Alright, well, I do like it in the blue. I guess we can have it in yellow. Doesn't really matter because it's going to change the color anyway. Because that's what these events do. Wait, I don't think it's available yet, but it's there. It's on the screen. Oh, it's exactly 8. Awesome. I timed that perfectly then. Yeah, that's the only thing that I would change. is let us change the color of the Poyo. Even if it's like the preset ones. Like, let there be the angry red one, or like the happy yellow one, or anything like that. Oh, oddly enough, we did actually get yellow, so. Yeah, but lot of different characters. We've got Knights, we've got the Captain, Pac-Man's there, Mega Man's there. Odd that you would pick Zavok. With all of these character choices, going with Zavok is like wild. Are people actually starting to like Zavok? Like, is this some weird like time frame where people actually look at Zavok and they're like, you know what? He's not half bad. Because honestly, I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Watch, there's gonna be somebody who's lurking who's like, I am a Zavok loving fiend. And the fact that you are bad mouthing Zavok means that I cannot not watch your stream. Grr. That'd be wild. Wait, the Poyo moves too? I didn't know we had animations with it. So, yo, you do actually play as the little Poyo in a little bit. Strange way. Though, honestly, with how this character is, I almost feel like it's probably better to play her on an Extreme Gear or somebody else's car, because you don't even see the character in her own car. This feels really, really goofy. I am glad though that they are doing different versions of representation for like all of the different IP from Sega. So I feel like up until recently, they've kind of just forgotten a lot of their other IP. It's really nice for them to do stuff like this. Even if, yes, it is in a Sonic game. Oh, and she makes the little Poyo noises, too. That's cute. I mean, am I surprised? No. No, I am not. But it's still very cute to hear. Okay, I better use these because we are starting to get to the point where we're getting close to the end, and I don't have anything stored up just yet. Okay, 2 level 10s. Oh, that's not good. That is very bad for 2 10-rank items. Come on, give me something here. Oh, thankfully that was my own team. That could have been awful. Okay, just gonna use this because the laser, or the... Okay, honestly, that's fine. Probably should have spared laser for later, so then I could have used it in the cut. But I think we still got a decent place. We still got pretty high on the leaderboard for most points, so yeah, already first win, just guaranteed, right there. Oh, that's perfect. Except for the team the festival is based on. That's the only part that's like, oh. Oh, she does a little, like, peace sign, too? That's cute. Forgot about the ×4 as well. Yeah, I was going to change to Extreme Gear, but honestly, I might just keep it as this. Because then, if we do poorly, then it's like, okay, whatever. I guess we just got lucky on that first one. But, if we get that double win, just saying, that would be pretty nice. Really thought I changed my title to the Pac-Man one, but I guess I forgot to. Pac-Man's pretty fun. Though I'm not very good at it, so maybe that wasn't the right move.
Get ready.
All right, colorful mall. I'm here for it. You can absolutely make this one work. Okay, so at least one of the titles is Big Chain. That has to be the double win, right? Because the event just started. Yo, Clever, what's up? How's your day going? Yeah, low key. So my sister ended up taking me for Froyo. We went when they first opened, and my brain was not working. So I went, got my Froyo, and as I was going to get the pineapple one, it like exploded on me when I went to use the dispenser. And for some reason, like, well, obviously, like, I guess it was, like, frozen still, because they had just turned it on. So I was like, okay, made kind of a mess. They like, just cleaned the floor, and now I feel kind of bad. So the lady's like, oh, you can just, like, get a new cup. So I'm like, okay. So I just put it in a new cup, get all my stuff. And then I put the toppings on it. And, hey, Skull, what's up? Yeah, beans. So yeah, I end up going to put it, on the counter. And I managed to drop one of the, like, little cookie dough bites that they have that you can put on there. And the lady goes, oh, you can just throw that away. So I thought she meant, like, the whole thing, so I throw it in the garbage, and she looks at me and just goes, I meant the cookie dough bite. I was like, oh. And she was like, it's fine, you could just grab, like, a new one. So I'm like, okay. And I feel like such a dummy. So I go and I grab it, and then on top of all of those flubs, really, Silver? Really? I was gonna take a shortcut with this. That's so obnoxious, actually. That's really obnoxious that Silver just bumped me out of the shortcut. But almost ended up dropping it on the floor. And then I was like, okay, well, clearly I should not be getting these cookie dough bites, because me getting these cookie dough bites essentially means that I may drop this, and it will splatter all over the floor, and that would suck. That would really suck. So don't end up doing that. But I got like a new one, and she was completely fine with me doing that. We ate it, and then we went to the mall, went to a claw machine shop, and I got this little guy. I won myself a little Pichu. Isn't he adorable? Isn't he just super adorable? Also, I don't know why this plugin, every single time I try to do a stream, it is the weirdest thing. It does not show up properly on the stream. And I don't know why. Even if I like reset the cache. And I don't know why it resets it every time, but it's very frustrating. Let's see. What look? Oh, I wanted to change to an extreme gear. Yeah, but I got a Pichu plush from Claw Machine. So it was very, very cute. Oh, is it because I didn't... Here, let me... No, not customize. Character machine. Right character, and then... Sure, let's go Sakurai board, I guess. With all the flowers. That'll be cute. Okay. So, if I do... Do I have to select the source? Again? Is that why? Because maybe. Maybe I just have to activate them. Wish it would just auto-activate when I restarted it. Okay. Hopefully now, once y'all chat, we'll be good. It just feels like being on permanent vacation. Honestly, the chat really does feel like that sometimes. But yeah, right now, I don't currently have a job, but my sister's birthday is coming up, so we're going to be celebrating tomorrow. And we're going to be going to the arcade with them and my brother. So that's gonna be really fun to do. I just figured, I was like, you know what? I have a little bit of time tonight, so why don't I stream some Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Oof! I just duped. I probably could have saved that for later, but do not rewrite items. Please do not be the rewrite item frenzy. Okay, perfect. That's exactly the type of frenzy we want. Okay. Now, I would love to get through this without needing to use the laser to catch up. But it's also good for being a safety net if we fall off. Because I have used it like that before, and it's actually been perfect. I probably could have been fine there. I like having drill here, though. Okay, right. It is this one. Whoa, that was close. That was very close. Oh, I was hoping I would go over it. That's alright, that's alright. We do still have our boosts. Yeah, this is the other reason I want to save it, because there's a really nice shortcut over here that I can never make with the boost, because I never remember where it is. And it's kind of just like, whoopsies. See ya, suckers! What? Just okay. Just more acceleration, I guess.
Cool.
Whatever, I'll take second. Okay, we got second and third, and first actually ended up getting, like, the rest of their team went a little bad. So hopefully it's us or blue, because I'm going to be really annoyed if that was actually the winning factor. That's so annoying. I think they still would have won, but that's very annoying. Yeah, that is like the worst part of this event. Once you actively get the double though, then it's like, okay, you can just enjoy it. Right? And then there's no problem. So okay, I need to test this. So sorry for Twitch chat, but okay, it should be working now. Hopefully. This happened the last time where mine worked and other people's didn't right away. So but yeah, Skull, Clever, hopefully your days are going pretty well. Oh yeah, I also should message, because a friend doesn't have notifications for Twitch up anymore.
Salutations.
So I told her I would tell her when I'm live.
Hey guys. Let's go. Do it.
All right, just let her know.
Meh.
Girl, we are not far enough into the stream to be getting
See ya.
AI viewer stuff, please. Ban that. No. God dang. How rude. Unless you're going for top 1,000, then there's no chill, only third-degree murder. Honestly, though, you're not wrong. I wanted to for Tangle and Whisper, but I just couldn't do it. Like, I played that one for so long, and I was so frustrated with it. Because I was, like, just barely out of it by, like, a few hundred. And it got to the point where I was like, I would literally have to spend every possible waking hour. But I also had work. So I couldn't do that. And then I had mental health stuff, too. So, you know, unfortunate, but sometimes that's how it rolls. So I've pretty much given up on that idea, because the top 1,000, you have to just dedicate every waking second to get it. Because people in this game are insane. But also on top of that, the best way to grind for it is to have friends. And see, the problem with being a Sonic streamer introvert is that I don't have many friends. Okay, all teasing myself aside, I just don't have, like, a lot of friends who are going to be playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Which is the other reason why it's frustrating that it's a team-based event, like, every single time. Because my brother does play the game, but right now he's at theater auditions. Oh, we got dunked on! Love it. Yeah, we can use this right now. I saw the guy behind me and I got scared. I was terrified. Frozen stiff. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Well, that's fine. I didn't want those items anyway. Umo Chow would have been nice to keep, but... Oh, do not push me away from the double item, please. Thank you. I didn't exactly do it correct, but I tried. Also, everybody was, like, right behind me, so... Oh, yeah, that's bad. Yeah. See, even if I did well, we just all did so poorly anyway. Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely clever. We're friends on Switch too, right? I mean, I did just see. Do we need to be friends in game as well? Or can I just like invite you through Switch too? Also, if anybody else does want to join the party, let me know. Oh yeah, probably through Switch Friends. Perfect. Yeah, I do think Ariel is a very cute character, though. I've never played Puyo Puyo, but seeing the different characters, I'm like, or the Puyo Puyo with these characters, I should say, like the newer one, because I think these come from Puyo Puyo Tetris, and I did not play those, but maybe at some point. There was a brief amount of time that I did actually consider getting Puyo Puyo Tetris. Oh, I haven't played Wily's Castle yet.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, that's a cute horn for them.
Nice.
Woohoo!
See ya.
I have to be the last one to say bye. Haha. Alright, and we do get Wily. I've never played it. We did not. We got Colorful Mall. Okay. Well, I don't have to learn a map, but... Ooh, point up chance. Let's go. Wily's interesting, to say the least. Okay, so I know they added that, like, Mega Buster cannon item. Oh, aye! Aye, that kills people! The one tap was good. Pushing me into the wall for murder was bad. See, aye, this is how you do it, aye. am glad that I do have the triple item set. I'm actually okay with sticking in the back a little bit. Doing that on purpose so we can item hoard. Taps are going very nice as well. Boxing glove is atrocious. Okay. Okay. Horrible bag because of boxing glove. Yeah, I should just use this. I had to rub my eye. Okay, I meant to get that item, but that's okay. I have quite a bunch of shortcut items, so we're going to take advantage of that. If there wasn't lag in this, I so would have just stopped and just run over a bunch of people. Just for our team to get some better placements, but getting up to third, very worth it. We got a lot of taps, too. So hopefully. You lagged first? Yo, let's go. Okay, okay. We didn't get it, but we did get the victory. And we got the victory with nice. Okay, so that is one win already on the board. With a double. So if we can get a second win in a row, then all of my stress for the remainder of the stream will be completely gone. Because then I won't have to worry about the double win. Now, granted, I don't have all of the ones for every single festival because I haven't played in every festival. But if I'm playing it, I do wanna get it. Skull says, I am playing a game where you sort a magic library? Ooh. That sounds fancy. What game is that? Also, do you do anything crazy in it? This is why we run speed build? True. See, I'm just running new character plus boost. Normally I run the Rouge car with Whisper. Oh, I see one team is very happy about the Poyos. Very, very Poyo friendly team over there, but they did also have a DC. Oh, right. Forgot that Pac-Man ghosts are in this, too. I was going to say, I bet you the like was from one of the other Ariel players. And it was all the way to the left. Ooh, Gabrielle with that good taste, that Radical Highway. Listen, Radical Highway could have been an absolutely atrocious track. I would still pick it because it's Radical Highway. But thankfully, it's a great track, so... Ooh, ×4? Okay. Well, hey, if we can get that double boost, we can get that double win on ×4. That would be fantastic. Someone's named Honda Civic? That's wild. I didn't even notice that. Hey, Mario Kart had a Mercedes crossover. I mean, I think Sonic did have a LeClaren crossover or something like that, but it was in Sonic Rumble, weirdly enough. You'd think it would have been in the racing game, but no. It was in the multiplayer party game. Which, like, listen, I know it's technically called Sonic Rumble Party now. And I need to get used to that. I keep forgetting about the party, but it's because, like, Sonic Rumble, to me, it sounds snappier. It sounds a lot snappier than Sonic Rumble Party. Also, to me, like, the party is, like, an update. You know, it's like a it's not a season update, but it was like a nice, juicy update. I don't know if it necessarily needed the title change. Okay, what? Frenzy? Ooh, it's Drift Frenzy. Okay. Okay. Well, one of my big issues that I keep doing is I just keep holding my items when I have a bad bag. So we are getting closer towards this area. I really need to just use this though. Okay, I didn't think I would get that far ahead. Okay, you know what? Usually at this point, you would expect to get just a single White Wisp anyway. So I'm actually okay with that. Alright. So we don't have as much invincibility as I want, but honestly, this is still, even though we don't have the laser, is technically still a better bag than what we had before. I just actively need to use it at a good time. Which I really wanted to use it to run over that guy, but I missed it. So, okay, all blue was in the back. So, excuse me, I'm not worried about blue, but I didn't see where our team landed. Okay, our team actually landed pretty well. Oh, very well. Let's go. Carry me. Carry me into that double. See, now I don't have to worry about it. That was just automatic. Beautiful job, team. We got the same amount of points as we got taps, too, which is crazy. That is crazy work. Yeah, give me that ×4 on that double win. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like, because you've got the friends bonus. So yeah, because we got it was ×4. We got the 40 on that. And then we got ×4 on the friends bonus. Like, nah, friends bonus actually is the goofiest bonus in this game. It is so silly. They expect you to have friends? Like, it's actually, if you want to get into the top point ranks, you not only have to just be playing, like, consistently, you have to be playing consistently with other people. Which, like, is wild to me. Sitting out here telling you to go outside and make friends. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Like, you think me, an introvert, is going to be able to make multiple friends? No. See, that's not actually the problem. Introverts can make friends. My version of introvert. Not very much, you know? You ever... Listen. Like, friends are hard enough. Dating somebody, that's impossible. But... Listen, we're working on both. We're working on both at some point. Another times 4? Yo, Colt, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do, Clever. Skull said it's called Librarian Sort the Arcane Library. If you were wondering. I was wondering. So is it like just a cozy game where you're just sorting the stuff, or like does anything go like awry and it's like, oh, you need to like use the spells to try to get like the books back on the shelf kind of a thing, and you need to figure out like what type of spells would work, kind of like a puzzle game. Because I could see it either being cozy or like a puzzle game. Oh shoot, this is an air trick one. Yeah, so the problem is they changed the gear set. Sort of puzzle, but also cozy. Nice. I mean, you know what? We vibe with those kind of games. There was one type of game where it was like a cozy puzzle that I played a few years ago. I made a video for it on my YouTube channel for Spindy series, like a very small series that I did of me just playing like smaller indie games and just trying things out. And it was Frosted something. And I'm blanking on the second word, but it was a very cute game, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. Okay, I'm gonna need to look at the gear sets though, and see how I wanna divide this up. So I need my triple items, girls. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, did we actually accidentally carry? That's crazy. Yo, hi Cowabunga. What's up? How you doing? Wish to call Marine, Chaos, and Infinite in Crossworlds. I agree wholeheartedly. 100%. To call would be super fun. My brother was actually talking to me about this, today, about characters that we wanted, and Tikal and Chaos came up very quickly about characters that would be cool. Infinite's a character that, honestly, I feel like they should have put in instead of Zavok. Listen, I'm gonna say it. He is a cooler design than Zavok, and easily could get the silver treatment because he's a very well-designed character, just that came from a game that did very poorly, and honestly wasn't that great. But he's a fantastic character, so yeah, throw him in there. Marine also is another character that really does not get the spotlight that I would love, because any Sonic Rush rep, I would be very happy to see. So yes, 100% would also love to see Marine. They could also easily... There's so many vehicles that are from Sonic Rush. So yeah, you could easily... You could make their boat. You could make the jet ski that Johnny has into a car. You can make the submarine into a car. Really just a ton of options. Skull said, I think you would like it. Also pretty sure the character you play as is female. Ooh, okay. Listen. You know instantly. If you tell me, hey, Jen, the main character, the two easiest ways to hook me into a game are the main character you play as is female, and you can customize your character. Those are two easiest ways to get me interested into a game like that. There are other ways, but... Okay, I'm going to turn this down a little bit because I keep peeking to red. And I don't need to blow out all y'all's eardrums. Like, y'all don't need to be going deaf listening to my silly little voice. Yeah, I would also love if they put Maria in this game. Like, you put her in Sonic X Shadow Generations. So, like, frick it, why not? You've got a new HD model. Might as well. I love how for the Switch 2 you can just see like the very static Sonic Forces NPCs just in the background. It looks so goofy. Oh, I forgot to change my gear set. Honestly, though, I just need to play smarter. I prefer having 3 items, just because you can have at least one bad item and be perfectly fine with it. Nice. What's the frenzy bet? Perfect. We're not losing our items. Oh, it was a 10-ring frenzy. I didn't even know that was a frenzy mode. That's actually wild. Is that one that they added? Oh, I'm in like 3rd now. Frick, I didn't want to try to front run. I wanted to try to get better items. Yeah, if y'all can just pass me for like 2 seconds so I can just like bag. Oh my god, everybody just keeps getting crushed though. Alright, well maybe I'll just keep this because like it's been going a little crazy. Oh, and that's why we keep them. Yeah, another like crazy pull for this game would be if they put in the ghost lady from Sonic Unleashed, from like all those animations they randomly did, or that one like Night of the Werehog animation. Like that would be kind of cute. just gonna use this just to try to at least hopefully get in front of the silver. We'll see. Skull says you can't customize it, and not sure if the main character is actually a girl, but it gives the vibe. And you can imagine whoever you like. Okay, so like androgynous, but kind of feminine. Hey, I'm still here for it. Nice! Oh my gosh, this team. Girlies, we're cracked. We're cracked. This is actually crazy. Y'all. And I got lead keeper too. I was actually in the front for a while. Oh yeah, right. I forgot it didn't like do the multiplier. But we still got a 4 win streak, so just saying. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving that you're hard carrying the tricks. Let's see. Want to do, yeah, air tricks. I just want those like the 3 items. Like, it can kind of be a little bit of a safety net sometimes, but it's very worth it, you know? Could... This at least gives the ring trick bounty. Yeah, we'll do this. I don't get the full, like, super speed air trick with this, but I at least get 3 items. And that, to me, that is beautiful. Oh yeah, also, Pride Month is coming up very soon. We have 2 days until Pride Month. I'm not planning on doing anything specific for Pride Month, but I'm very, very happy about it. So hopefully if any of y'all celebrate it, you'll have a good month next month. My own personal Pride Month will basically be coming at the end of July. At least that's if everything goes according to how it should. So I basically have an appointment at the end of July. Let's see, how are we? Void is fine. Because I can use it like that. I can just get like a bunch of rings. Why am I getting punching? Why am I getting the gloves? Oh my, I almost just flung myself. I almost just said nah to myself. Nah, girly. Sorry, girly pop. Oh, what are these pulls right now? There we go. Okay, we're getting better. Storm. Why am I getting pushed? I'm in 11. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. When you're in 11th and you're getting that as your item. Oh. Okay. I probably should have just doubled that. Just to get... Okay. Yeah, you know what? I should have. I should have just thrown it out. But that's fine. We don't care. We don't care because we still have very nice items that we can use. This about to run out, so now I can use this. And that's fine. Okay. Now. I should pass some people. It didn't pass them! Dang. Okay. Well, I passed Clever, and that's not helpful. Skull says, is this game Mario Kart but Sonic and slightly different? I mean, yeah, basically. Oh, dang. There goes our streak. There goes our streak. No. That's okay. We actually had a very long streak anyway. But yeah, essentially it is kind of like Mario Kart, but a little bit different, just because you have, you have the boats, which now they both have the boats. You have plane instead of glider, and then you also have, well, like Sonic Racing. Sonic's had a lot of different answers to Mario Kart though. Because they had Sonic R, they had Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing, they had Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders was the coolest one though. Sonic Riders, it had the Extreme Gear, which I'm using to race on this now, but you had an air gauge where you would run out of air. You could use it as a boost and an attack at the same time. And you could use rings to level up how your boost and attack, like how strong it would be, up to 3 levels. But if you got hit, you'd go back to level 1. And it was always this like really cool mechanical game, because you also had like air trails that you could ride, and you could do a bunch of tricks. That was back on GameCube. So that predates Mario Kart Wii and all that stuff, and it was kind of like a futuristic skateboarding vibe. But this one, the difference for this one is that the second lap, you're teleported to a different track of either the player's choice or random. So every single race is going to feel slightly different, because you have to adapt on that second lap while going into the third lap. So it's not going to be like the same thing, and then the third lap is usually like just like a pinch different. Like there are warp rings, there are different pathways you can access and stuff like that. So that's kind of like the best way to describe it. It's very cool actually, and there's a lot of very fun characters in this, like Big the Cat's in it, Pac-Man, Mega Man. Eventually, Avatar and TMNT are going to be playable. Okay, I didn't really need the item there because I'm pretty high up. So for that reason, I'm actually going to avoid that. Oh yeah, that's fine. Because now I can actually get some backplace items. I probably should have waited for that. Did it still hit? No, it still hit. Okay. And yeah, alright. In fact, you can get that in 11, which is so silly. Nice! The dodge was at the perfect time. I wouldn't have lost much there, but that's also why I figured, I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to worry about using this. So either way, I would lose it if I miss it, so... Yes, okay. Okay, the only problem is I have ADHD, so I have to remember what stage it's on. So, fantastic bag for several reasons. However, the reason why it's not that big a deal is because the stage does not have a lot of shortcuts on it. Now I have to use that because I would have gotten stuck and it would have been bad. So unfortunately, I just had to waste one of my really good items so that I wouldn't just end up getting in literally the worst place possible for the dumbest reason. And use laser. Throw that back. I don't think that's going to matter. But first, question mark? Because we used laser late enough. And it seemed like I passed everybody. Yeah, everybody else got a low place. But sometimes that happens. We do still have the chance of getting the most air tricks. I didn't get a lot, though. So we'll see what happens. No. Okay. So that's unfortunate. But I did sneak out a victory. It just doesn't count as a victory, which I still think is the silliest thing. Because I wish they also included like personal performance on these points a little bit more, but they don't. So, but that's okay because we did have like several races that we won when I really should have gotten destroyed. You got trucked at the end. Honestly, fair. I think that happened to most of our team. Was they got hit by something. I just so happened to have like the one thing that could avoid like all of the hecticness. Yeah, that's the other thing about this game. Because you can do 3 items, there's a lot of BS items. So if you just get those really good items, even though I wasted that truck at the end to save myself, that's also like actively throwing it away at that moment was able to still get me the win, which is why I want 3 items, because you can still have a moment where you have to trash a fantastic item and you still have like 2 potentially good items in the back, or like one that's like kind of okay and then another good one. And if you have 2 like broken items like the monster truck and then the laser, along with like just 1 white wisp, you're still in a fantastic spot. Because you could have, like, essentially you could have had monster truck and 1 white wisp instead of all 3 of those. And then on top of that, you have drill. But drill is a little bit different because it's kind of like bullet bill, but the problem with drill is that it slows down at some points. So you can do fantastic, but if you pass too many people at the end, it can slow you down in a really bad spot, and then you just get passed by everybody again when you're finishing the race, which is extremely infuriating. Man, the game is loving giving me the buzzsaws today. Yeah, this character is very cute though, so I actually like, this is a character that when I had first seen her, I was like, you know what? I feel like her and Whisper are characters that I'm gonna just love playing. I mean, obviously Whisper, because like she's Whisper, she's adorable. Yeah, her and Tangle, favorite IDW style characters. I just don't have the ability to keep reading the comics, which is a shame. I had to stop at like issue 50. Okay, I shouldn't have thrown away the triples, but Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Chill. Chill! Just casually gets pushed off. Dude, 12 into 1 right? Let's be okay, let's see. That was like a 11th, 12th place item. So sure, like, okay, not terrible. Okay, that's not great. Okay, can people please stop pushing me into the walls? That would be fantastic. Use this here. Please do not get wonked there. Because I'm gonna use this now. Yo! Yo, wait, was that a snipe? Was that a snipe victory? Did I do it in time? Yo, that was clutch. Yo, that was clutch. Wait! That was awesome! Yo, I really hope we win this, because that was clutch. Yo, that sucks. That really sucks, because that was such a clutch win. Of course, it was by like 8 points. Literally get first and third, and we still lose. Alright. It's annoying. It's incredibly annoying. Because I was like 2 seconds from getting trucked. And I used it, and at literally the last second, I lasered in front of every single person and hit the finish line. Yeah, right? It was by like 8 tricks. It was that was so annoying. Oh, so frustrating. Like, we both literally got first and third. We carried, and we still lost that. That's so silly. What in the world is that werehog cart? Girl. Girl, what? What are you even... Why? That's wild. That's such a wild looking cart.
Hey
I love it. Just front half minecart and then second like prehistoric. Like, okay. So silly. What are we doing? See, that's like the one benefit of when I actually get a paycheck again and I can start getting stuff like DLC, because then I can do like fun stuff like the weird vehicles. Yeah, but the other thing I did today was I went to the mall, and we went to the ear piercing place and just asked them like, hey, I had an issue with piercing my ears the one time where like it swelled into my ear, healed over, and gave me this really bad infection. Like, is it safe for me to get my ears pierced again? Like, is that fine? Is that going to cause any issues? And they had said like, no, like basically the place you went to, they didn't give you like a long enough bar when they pierced your ear. So I asked for the price, and it was like $75 for a set. But they were these tiny little like metal pearls that they would put in, or you can get like an upgrade to a like a different earring set. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna build up to that. Yeah, somebody definitely did quit. I don't know who quit. I'm gonna find out. Whoever's in, like, basically last place, probably. Unless it's, like, me or Clever. Then I know that's not the case. But... yeah, but I need to get a new job before then. Oh, it reset my freaking thing again. Because it changed to the boost pads.
Cyberspace. Frenzy.
Right? It's boost, so boost frenzy actually makes sense. Oddly enough, red rings don't count for boost frenzy for the boosts. I think it should. It's literally giving you a boost. I did not think that was gonna hit. Really gave me Void? On this stage too, like, this is one that I would 100% want triple items too. But laser is also so good on this stage. Oh, it's not gonna matter because I have to use it anyway. It's a triple item. Oh crap. Into a punching... oh. That's it. Okay, well, we're skipping items, unfortunately. Don't go off the edge, like you always do on this track. Oh my god. The one time I don't have items is the one time I actually don't flub. That's crazy. I always flub that last corner, and I basically just grinded on it. Okay. Of course, they got 9th and 12th. Did they at least get a lot of boost paddles? Okay. See that I can live with. If we didn't get it, we would have lost. So nice. Oh yeah, it was a ×4. I think this is the quickest I ever got to like 1,000. They definitely upped the times chances. Yeah, because that only took 1 hour and 20 minutes to get there. Nice. Now I just need to change my gear set. Which I'm gonna have to do every single time, because every single time the mode changes, it's gonna change it back. And that's gonna be really obnoxious. I don't know, maybe that gadget set is good for the dash paddles. I haven't looked to see what each one is going to do. I'm not expire yet.
Hey! Yeah!
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, she does the little O animation too. Cute.
Later.
Nice. Hopefully you like Egg Expo. I just chose it because we haven't I haven't played it today. I don't know if you have or not, but I'd say I more so like the concept of the track than the track itself, though. I don't think it's a bad track. It's just thematically, I think it's a little bit more interesting than it is. But I do like the Egg Dragoon and the different like Eggman boss hazards. Like I think that's cute. They do also casually hide like a Sonic 06 Easter egg too. They have the like little 06 Eggman robots. Okay. Well, it's boost, so it's going to be boost friendly, which is great. Wall jitter. Okay, let's see. A 7th place item? Yeah, that's really bad. But laser is pretty good, so. Honestly, this isn't really the biggest bag track anyway. Oh, that was close. That was way too close, Jen. Thankfully, I wasn't considered in first at that moment. Ooh, Colt's right next to me. Let's go. No! 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 Hit it! Hit it! That was so close. That was so close. Because I was getting ready to hit it, and then I got squished, and I was like, it's over. I just need to mash this and hope that it comes out. Thank God the end leg isn't that bad. The rest of our team got kind of middle of the pack. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Saving that laser actually just saved my butt. Holy crap, that could have been so bad. Well, we did get the boost as well, so we actually would have been fine. But that would have taken away from the guarantee of it. Although, to be fair, we still guarantee won. But we still would have won, just not guaranteed, basically. As far as I knew. But I had hindsight, so... Crap, I'm dying. haven't washed my hair in a bit, so my hair just like the way it parted it has that like overly flat, just off to the side quip. It's not curly right now, and just I don't know. It looks like weirdly formal. Red team having a disconnect too. Brutal. Wait, which one do I have? There's no way that was my horn. There's no way I have Dolphin on my horn. I mean, this isn't a bad pick for having boosts. Ooh, laser? Okay. Frick, dude. And then I lost it anyway.
Random track.
That's so unfortunate. Okay. And then I missed the item too. This is already a very short second lap, so missing that item is really bad. Oh, sorry, Clever, didn't mean to steal your slot. We're not in first and second, so that's fine to use. That is weirdly enough a friendly fire item, so... Okay, drill. Very good start to the bag. I mean, granted, we would... Hypothetically, you would want better than... Okay, okay. I'm glad I took the bait. Okay. I am a little bit upset about losing drill, but it's not terrible. Very fantastic bag still. It's just each stadium is very short. You pass there? Do not... Oh my god, it almost just auto-locked me into a blue shell. That would have been awful. We'll drop you off here, right in front of danger. Alright, bye. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Laser. Very helpful. Another guaranteed win, though, so beautiful. See, Pumpkin Manor, I haven't been to yet today. I'm not really great at Pumpkin Manor either. Blizzard Valley would be the one that I would cry about. I would cry if Blizzard Valley got chosen. In my opinion, that is the one stage or the one track that I genuinely am not a fan of. It's just super awkward to navigate. The wind physics are bad. And it was me. That's the thing, though. It is also good to pick tracks that you're not necessarily good at. Because if you do pick those ones, then you're forcing yourself to get better at them. Because my worst track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was Bowser's Castle. It was very difficult. I really, really struggled on the turns. And it was the hardest time trial for me. I time trialed it so much that eventually I learned it. And it became one of my best tracks because I struggled with it that much that it forced me to basically learn the track. So, granted, I haven't done time trials in this game, but this potentially could be one of those tracks for me if I did do time trials. And it's one that I want to force myself to get better at because there's mostly stuff on like lap 3. Like this last part that I tend to struggle with a bit. So, you know, we'll give myself a little bit of grace, but also try to think smart about it. Probably should have waited. I did see like a little green orb. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to save the buzzsaw either, so. But this brings up my other point. That this could still be really good, because one item, fantastic. Granted, for this one, I would much rather have when it transforms towards the end. Okay, that was not great. Okay, it was one of ours that had that. Perfect. Even though it looked like a lot of people got hit, I still didn't really get higher that much. Will that count it? But you can do this. Oh, that flung us. And you can do this. Wait, am I goated? Wait, am I goated? Wait, did I figure this track out on the spot? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she goated. Oh, she goated. Ooh. Ooh, oh my god. And another guarantee. Oh. Cute and good at video games? Whoa, okay. Crazy. And it was times 2. I always forget when it's like times 2. Nice. That's second win streak as well. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling that spice. But the thing is, if we want to get like top 1,000 or some ridiculous BS, which is not going to happen, I'd have to play like all weekend. And I already know tomorrow I'm going to round 1. Because my sister had asked me and my brother to go to round 1, and I very much do want to go to round 1. So I am going to. And I'm also very excited about it. Even if this was like a festival that I was like super stoked about. But yeah, top 3. Nice job, Clever. Honestly, like that was like the most satisfying victory that I think I've had in this game. Okay, I will say Bikini Bottom, that is another one I need to work on. Like 100% I struggle on that. Chow Park is fun. The problem is there's just not a lot of areas that you can really use your good items on. So it really just becomes like a front run power struggle rather than figuring out the best time to use it. Yeah, honestly, Bikini Bottom has the problem of like the final turns. But yeah, a lot of people tend to like East Stadium in this game. I think it's good. Though to be fair, like there probably is some strategy to it of like, oh, if you just keep playing the shortest track in this game, you can get more points. What do you mean Elvis? I guess. There's just an Angry Bird player named Elvis, I guess. It might be Elvis Presley. He might not be. I guess he's Elvis then. Okay. That's crazy. See, Elvis did survive in the sewers for years. He's not dead because he's playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds right now. But we can't confirm it. We're only guessing. What a wildly specific name, though. There would be a random, really funny and really stupid crossover for either Crossworlds or Sonic Rumble. Madagascar. I just think it would be really funny to have Madagascar in one of these. But probably not going to happen because that's DreamWorks, and Sega's a little bit more linked to Paramount right now. Just because of the movies. But also they've got like SpongeBob, they've got TMNT and Avatar. Which like is cool. I do like that they're all coming to the game, but I still think that like I really don't feel like half of the roster needed to be Nickelodeon reps. Even if I am a fan of Nickelodeon. Or at least those series I'm a fan of for Nickelodeon. Okay, I need to lock in. That's not locking. Girls, I said I needed to lock in, and then I locked myself out of it. Does somebody have a spare key? Oh, get away from you, psychopath. Get away from you, psychopath. Oh, I missed it. Oh, frick, I missed the warp. Oh, I'm not yellow. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You motherfricker. Oh, that's... Alright. I mean, I don't think I lost any placements. Middle of the pack, I think. I heard good. No, that was nice. Okay. That stupid buzzsaw at that moment was just my death sentence. Alright, well hopefully us or yellow gets it. By two. By 2 dash pads. By 2 dash pads. Are you actually kidding me? I guess technically 3, because... Well, no, because if we would have tied, we... Yeah, it was by 2 dash pads. That sucks. Dang. Dang, that was unfortunate. Okay. I mean, Bikini Bottom is back. We absolutely could do it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Clever just stares that and just like gets ready to throw the controller. God dang it, Jen! How dare you? How dare you betray your loyal stream viewers like this? Can't believe it. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, we did get Radical Highway. The controller lives today. We still haven't seen, like, Wily show up except for, like, once. Because that's what I would be picking. Ooh, ×4. Okay, well, now I'm kind of glad that it wasn't that. Honestly, though. Oh, Dark Child starting off? Okay. I mean, waste of a gadget slot, but... Like, if you got it, like, lap 3, even lap 2, it would be so much better. Because you could just disrupt everybody's backs. Oh, frick. Oh, and we're back to taps. Really tells you how much I pay attention. You can drive on that? I didn't even realize that. Oh, do not get one over, please. Unless we all have, like, insane bags that we're about to, like, absolutely dominate with, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, nice, nice. I don't know how many people got hit by it, unfortunately, but... Okay, I'm gonna start using these now. Oh! Oh, that was clever! Oh my god! You gave me a heart attack! I got out of that, and I just saw the biggest monster truck just ramming into the back of me. That freaked me the heck out. Guaranteed win, though. Oh, my goodness. Wait, no, it wasn't guaranteed, because they've had 8. That's so stupid. That's... I looked at it wrong. I looked at the numbers wrong. And they, of course, tied. They tied and we got... That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, that's my B. That's my B. Maybe it's just a little too hot in my room. That's brutal. That's brutal. Out of all the times for teams to get a freaking tie, taps are so stupid. Well, also getting like top, first, and second, and still getting top 2 and losing really stings. It's like you literally couldn't play any better. And you still lose it. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Honestly, that's just why this event is exhausting. Because it feels like when I do horribly, then the rest of my team does incredible, and then we're winning. Good. And I feel good, but then I'm like, oh, well, I did terrible. But then when I do well, very well, like really, really well, like top 1, top 2, even if like somebody else is doing the same, good, we're still losing. And it's like, very oh. Well. So like I couldn't have done better. My other, like half my team did the best we possibly could, and we still lost that. Like, it stings a little bit. On the bright side, though, at least I'm getting some more practice on Bikini Bot. Which, like, who would have thought that a Puyo Puyo character, a Yakuza character, and Mega Man would be able to go into Bikini Bottom in a Sonic game? It's just bizarre. That's why I love this game. It's just... it's weird. Like, you get that like, Fortnite crossover weirdness without having to play Fortnite. Oh, please don't. You're on my team. It's always the worst when it's your teammate that's squishing you into the wall. It's like, we're only getting one bump from this. Oh, oh, oh. This track is too tiny anyway. When that happens on this track, that's just the track's fault. Does it work? We'll see. That's not gonna be too hard to get my bag back, though. Didn't really have a bag except for like 2 white wisps, so. Okay! Fantastic, actually. Listen, part of me was tempted to use laser. If laser came first, I would have done it. Using that now. And then... Haha, sucker. Which, you're not a sucker because you're on my team. Me and Clever just, like, getting top 1 and top 2. Constantly. Okay. Come on. Come on. Are you for real? Dude, I swear. I swear. It's so stupid. That's so stupid! Oh my gosh. Yo! You know what's not stupid? Liana's here. Hi, Liana. Hi, girl. How you doing? Oh, you know what I should do? Because I didn't get to wear this today. I should put on my little bunny. There we go. See? Just super cute now. Finally eating dinner? Girl. What's on the menu though? Don't say rabbit though, because if you say rabbit, that's gonna break my heart after I just put out like a rabbit plush. I'm like, look at this cute rabbit. And you're just like, well, you know. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I do actually have an otter of this, but they shared the same string, so I need to actually get a string from my sister. But I'm going to round 1 tomorrow, which you know what that means. I need to get another one of these to make a tradition. So, because this is my other option, which I did show you the other day when we were talking on the phone. So yeah, those are my 2 adorable little options for my little chokers. Instant ramen? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I need to get the string for the otter though. Wait, did I? Girl, the way I put that on, I just made it a little bow tie. No, I'm not bow tie fancy. Yeah, because you know the fanciest bow tie I could have is string bow tie. Ooh. She's hot, but she thinks string is a bow tie. Ugh. There's 10 out of 10 girls. Absolutely crazy out here. Oh my Chow, you did not help me. Oh my Chow, why did you not tell me a car was gonna hit me? I mean, listen, I do have a bead necklace. Listen, I can put the beads on too. I can be fancy. I can be very fancy right now. My bead bracelet did snap though, and I haven't rebuilt it yet. I have most of the beads. Cliff says tap boost is always rough when everybody gets separated. Yeah, that's why I don't like tap boost in this game. Because like either you're next to everybody and they're hitting you constantly, or you're never seeing them, and then all of a sudden that's when the bonuses matter. Because the bonuses almost like never matter. Yo, Liana's like, I want to see you at your cutest. I had a rough day of work. I want to come into the JenSpin stream and be like, girl, you look adorable. I mean, I had a green dress on, but the problem is I'm using a green screen. Okay. The other issue is that we don't have a map. So I always forget how quickly this one ends. Oh, please. Yes. Okay, I wish that came a little bit sooner, though. It's okay. It's okay. I'm throwing for content.
Ow!
That's okay. Yeah, but I do have this this candy bead necklace, which I accidentally like tied on my finger. My makeup did look cute too, but then we ate McDonald's, so now my like lipstick is just like all over the place. Honestly, like, I actually was, like, looking a little more speckly. It was very, very strange aesthetic. Like, hang on a second. I did actually put on a skirt, though. Oh, that got stuck in the chair. Yeah, hang on. It's inside out at the moment, so I have to, like, un-inside out it. Continue. Yeah, but this is the dress, and this is the effect it was doing. So like this is essentially how I would have looked like all stream. Because it's not the exact green that I called out. So I would have just been like all speckly. Which I don't know, like somebody might have seen this and been like, "Whoa, that's a cool effect. How'd you do that?" And I would have been like, really crappy green screening. Though to be fair, my shirt is also randomly doing it as well. So yeah, thank you. It is actually a really comfortable dress. Oh, I just realized the string that I use for the bunny choker is actually green.
Let us commence.
Girl, I swear. There are two brain cells in here and they're both on vacation. LMAO. Yeah, but how was work today, Liana? Hopefully it was a good day. Ooh, ×2. Let's go. Ooh, instant bump. Oh, Minecraft's another one that I need to work on. But I at least know when it ends. I feel like the machine one, I just need to learn the map a little bit better. This one, it's all about that last curve. Yeah, I do still think this is, like, cool as frick, though. That they got Minecraft in this game. Yeah, Skull wanted me to play Minecraft the other day, so, like, here you go. Here's Minecraft. I mean, I might stream Minecraft at some point. Yo, valid. I mean, listen, Liana, I wouldn't say no to playing Minecraft at some point. But I think like, unless you're doing locally, you have to, like, make a server, which is, like, really silly. Or we'd have to join up on, like another server to play, like, minigame stuff for Minecraft. It'd be, like, one of those two things. But I haven't tried to do it in a while. But yeah, there's Mega Man, Pac-Man, Angry Birds is in this game, actually. It's the movie version of Angry Birds. They don't have a map for it, or a track, I mean, but it's still kind of cool. And the character I'm playing right now is Puyo Puyo character. Okay. Didn't get the end glitch. I don't know if they ever patched that or not. But I'm actually going to use this now for one specific reason. And that is to use basically what is a blue shell right here. And hope that it hits a bunch of people. Which it missed a bunch of people, and I'm about to get wrecked. I'm about to get wrecked. No, right at the finish line! No! Dude, that's so rude. That's so rude. It actually wasn't bad. Successfully sewered bra cups. Oh my god, I read it as sewered. I'm like, what is sewer? What do you mean by you sewered a bra? I was like, what does that mean? And then I was like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. You said sewed. Oh. Oh my god, 2 brain cells. 2 brain cells, Liana. Okay, you successfully sewed bra cups, which truly a redemption moment, because the last 2 times you tried, it was embarrassing. Fair enough. I mean, the last 2 times I tried to sew, in general, that was atrocious. So I mean, even getting to that point, like, still here for it. Thankfully, I think my team kind of carried, though. It is a weird looking word. Well, also, like, okay, so basically how my setup is I have my working laptop now over here because I bought a new laptop. It was like $1,000, and then I quit my job, and now I'm broke. Yay! But I have my new laptop here, so that's what's running the stream. But I have my old laptop that I can look at chat. So that's on the other laptop screen, so anytime I look to the right, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at chat. But then I have the gameplay up above here for the TV. And normally, what I would do is I would have chat on my monitor that's up top, because it would be a little bit bigger and easier for me to read. However, I set up the cords really stupid, and I didn't put my extension cord up yet, which I probably should do and rework this so that I can actively use that monitor to also look at chat.
Agreed.
But either way, it does still work, unless I'm trying to read the word sewed. And then I look like a dummy. But it's okay. It's only embarrassing when you know I'm a writer, and then it's awkward. That is like, oh, whoopsies. But Liana does know that I'm a writer, so you know. Yeah, it was low-key kind of a weird day, though. Because we ended up going to a wake for a family friend. And they really sweet lady, but she had a really long line. It was about like an hour and a half before we saw the family. And a old friend is a strong word in this context. An old acquaintance from high school of my siblings had shown up. And so okay. Let me just say, this is the type of person where they're very entitled, and they'll say some stuff where you kind of look at them and you're just like, why would you do that? And so we had been waiting for like over an hour, which we didn't mind. Standing there, and this person comes into the wake, goes away from the line entirely, and just goes like directly into the lobby area, stands at the corner, and is looking at one of the people who is part of the family, and just kind of stands there staring at her for maybe like 5-10 minutes, just kind of expecting her to notice and walk up to the person, basically being like, oh my god, I can't believe you're here, like, wow, that's crazy. Obviously that didn't happen, but this acquaintance knows us, so they were scanning the room, landed on us, and came up to us, and then basically told us that exactly that they were doing that they were looking for people that they knew. Proceeded to tell us about their entire like work history, and that they were currently suffering at the moment, even though like they had like a good job, and like told us about their entire work history and all that stuff. Went on for a while, asked my sister what she did, and my sister answered, and then instantly she's like, oh yeah, I used to work at like a place like that too, and then launched into like just completely about themselves. But then we were getting like close to the family, so my brother and my mom were like, hey, why don't you just like cut in front of us really quick? Like, why don't you just go in front of us? Because we were like, well, we don't want our condolences like cut and then like interrupted by this person. So they end up being like, oh, are you sure? Because like I really don't want to feel like I'm like cutting the line. And internally we're all like, you are cutting the line. Like, you know you're cutting the line. That's exactly what you were doing. And then they just, oh yay, we won that, cool. But they did end up going in front, and they were talking to the family. Instantly, like afterwards, they started telling them like the family about like everything and like getting their condolences. They pull out this like crocheted thing out of their pocket. And they were like, oh yeah, like during my lunch break, like I crochet these, like making it about themselves when it's like, it's a wake. It's a wake for their own family. And they're just like, they take this out, give it to them. And I'm like, that internally, I'm like, that looks like a feminine hygiene product. That it was supposedly a crocheted heart. I'm like, I don't know. From this angle, it looks like something else, but okay. And then like later, we gave our condolences to the other family member who this person was like staring at hardcore, and we just end up like I see them like actively stop them from going to somebody else to give them one of the crochet hearts. And then we left, and I'm like, by the end of that, we all were like, oh my god, we're exhausted. We're so tired. So my brain is not exactly working. Yeah, like a freaking crochet diva, exactly. And like, okay, so like I said, this is a very entitled person. So like, they are a person who just walks into a wake and is like, oh yeah, instead of sitting in this line for an hour, I'm just gonna like cut, and I'm just gonna go right to the first person that I know and pretend that I'm talking to them, and then just casually slip in and make this wake about myself, because I'm currently suffering with the job that I kind of like, and it's like, whatever, but I want to give them this heart, and I want the attention on me, which, like, yo, by the way. But there, like, we've had previous, like, issues with this person before, where, like, I was on a live stream with them in high school with another friend, and that friend can be a little bit much too. Like, they very much had very similar personalities, but the one friend liked the acquaintance, and so they were like flirting, and the acquaintance was like, oh, you know, like really not having it, kind of just being like mentioning about like not really being interested. Like they had mentioned like before. Like, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to be like a good friend and just like say like, hey, like they seem kind of uncomfortable, like you might wanna rein it back a little bit. And the acquaintance starts laying into me and starts basically being like, oh, like, I don't mind, like, this is how we talk to each other constantly, and like, they're not bothering me. But it was like very clear that the friend was interested in that. And like, basically, like, once I was saying like, hey, like, maybe like back off, like, don't, you know, it was almost like they were like, hang on, are you saying that the attention shouldn't be on me, even though the attention is making me uncomfortable? Like, how dare you? I'm like, I give up. Dude, I give up. It was like a live stream of like maybe like me and one other person. You know, like I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. This is getting weird. I'm like somehow a third wheel on your weird flirt, not flirt, romance live stream. Like, the worst will they, won't they live action anime right now. Like, no thank you. Yeah, and the other thing is that they will never stop talking. They just keep droning on and on, and it is very hard to get like any word in edgewise. On the bright side, though, afterwards we did go to McDonald's, and I got to try the Orange Dream High C creamsicle drink, which was actually really good. The only part of it I didn't like was the foam on top. But it's supposed to be one of those, like, refresher type of things from, like, Starbucks and all that. Also, I'm sorry, Clever. I have, like, the last few races, I have been, like, way off my mark. It's okay, though. It's okay. Sometimes we have those stretches. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. It's gonna be crazy good. Yeah, Liana, honestly, it was pretty great. Dry, sweet, but tasty. I mean, I think it was like I've never had the Starbucks refreshers, so I don't necessarily have the point of reference. It does have like a little bit of a drier vibe to it. But I've tried the Sprite Blueberry one. There's like Sprite Berry Blast, I think. That one's not too bad. That one was very good. Oh, very sweet. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Me or the drink? Just saying. Just saying. Like... Sorry, I'm apparently a tease today. My two personalities, awkwardly shy or like mildly flirty. Not enough to be like, ooh, she's spicy, but like enough to be like, okay. Okay, she's trying something. We don't know what she's trying. She's going off her rocker, you know? Liana, like, hold up. She's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought you didn't have any spice to you. No. Honestly, like, I do genuinely like have those days where like just randomly I'm like, you know what? I'm in kind of a spicy flirty mood. And I'm just gonna go for it, cause like, why the frick not, you know? Some days I try to rein myself back. Other days my brain is just like, go for it. Like, you know. I like calling myself cute though. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like all powerful and stuff. See, and then I say dumb crap like that. Like, okay. Goddess complex much. Like, alright. Yeah, Clever said, on the last stage, laser sucks on that turn. Why does it go so wide? Yeah, honestly, like, there are some tracks where laser just is actually a hindrance. And that is a huge one. Which sucks, because laser is so good. It's so good, and then just there are some tracks. It's just like, nah, for no reason. It's just not gonna work right. It's gonna absolutely suck. It's like, dang. I will say, Liana, I don't know if you figured this out yet from like either like streams or just talking to me. It is very easy to make me blush. Like, genuinely, like anybody giving me like almost any compliment and I will just turn into like a melting mess. It is the most ridiculous thing, honestly. Oh, I forgot my gear set's on 2 items right now because the mode change. But yeah, like, low-key, like, I'm that type of, I'm the type of girl where you're like, wait, you think I'm cute? Like, okay. Okay, I can't tuck my hair behind my ear for 2 reasons, because headphones and ponytail. Well, like, listen, you get the point. You totally get it, like, nerdy charisma, I guess. But yeah, I have actually been feeling pretty cute the last few days because I have been wearing a lot of dresses. And I mean, today somebody at the wake did one of the family members was like, and you look very nice today, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, one of the sweetest people I've ever met. Yeah, girl, like, when I have my makeup on point, there are days when I'm like, wait, I actually look kind of fire. And I'll be like, should I take a picture? Cause like, slay, girl. awful. Please give me a good item for my last item. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, and then I get hit by a bomb? Brutal. Brutal. Oh, your game crashed? Dang. Dang. Alright, we're gonna have to make sure we reconnect then. Always take pictures. In 40 years, you'll be happy. Honestly, probably. Probably. I do try to. Like, whenever I'm like, I'm kind of feeling it. I will. So I do have like a few pictures, and at some point, like, I do need to make like more posts on Threads, just being like, hey girls, I look adorbs. There's gonna be one day I say something, and one of y'all is gonna be like, nah, that just gave you the ick. Unfriend, unsubscribe, block your number, and I'm gonna be like, what? What did I do? It's like, nah, you're too old to use those words. Oh frick, I was supposed to exit. The game crashed and penalized you? No. How bad was the penalty? Was it just one of the things of like slap on the wrist, or was it actually like you can't play for like 15 minutes? Hopefully it was just slap on the wrist. I know Crossworlds for me, whenever I have the internet issues, it's not too bad. Yeah, thanks for coming, Liana. I'm glad you had a good night at work, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. I always love talking to you because you're a very cool person. Be girl. Thankfully my fair play points were at max, so I'm just, it's just a warning this time. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because that honestly is the worst I've had so far. Disconnects actually haven't been too bad in Crossworlds, at least for me. When it first started on Switch 1, it was rough. But lately, it hasn't been terrible. Yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow though. Like I need to make sure that I get another one of these, because I need to make like another. I need to be able to make like more of these cute little necklaces that I can swap out. It's too bad SB doesn't have a little like tag on her. She keeps falling off my desk. And she would honestly make like a pretty good necklace. Ooh, we got a lake. Let's go.
See ya.
Farewell.
It's Kevin. Yeah, it was like all the way in back. Yeah, let's put SB back over here. Behind the green screen where she's supposed to go. Supposed to be behaving herself, and she's just not. She's just flinging herself all over the room. Like, rude. Yes. Oh my goodness. That sweet, sweet Metal Harbor sound. Gorgeous. That tasty nostalgia. Never will get old. Oh wait, that was a bad choice. That was a bad choice. Frick. Okay, it's fine. It's lap one. Yawning. Listen, you can argue throwing, but honestly, the bag was important. Ooh, okay. I mean, listen, you could easily argue against it because it is Metal Harbor. So, like, this is probably way more bag than I actually need. Okay, perfect. There we go. Lovely. Hey, Ben 10 Silver, what's up? How you doing today? We'll see. We did get second, third, and fifth, so that is a very good sign. So not a guaranteed win. Let's see, let's see. Yes, okay, we did get the win. Nice, nice. We're back in it. We're back in it, girlies. Let's go. Ayo. Yeah, Colt is holding strong. Honestly, like, I feel like even just having one person on your team for these festivals, it makes it just so much more bearable. Because you have somebody to talk to when you're going through things, and you can at least be like, okay, like if you have a struggle, you can be like, hey, like this is what happened. This is why I had like an issue. I just had a bad game or whatever. Or you can be like, oh my gosh, I had this like really crazy setup. Like we got that bag. We got that bag down. Did I need a bag that big to get third place? Probably not. But it was still worth it because I was able to use drill to get that shortcut. But honestly, laser probably would have been a bigger problem rather than a help in that case. It's possible it could have been good if I did it close enough, but hard to say. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all stuffy now. I hate when that happens. Ah. Yeah, but Ben 10, have you played this game yet? Or like have you like seen this game at all or played it at all? So you got... Ooh. Rude. Rude girl. Okay, this is workable. This is workable. Fantastic start, but... Can we keep that going? Okay. We still have one more item slot, though. Pumpkin. I thought it was going to be, the Alaska. I think it's called, like, Alaska? Alaska? Usually I'm in the back, so I don't hear the names as much. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We somehow lived that. I'm gonna throw that, just in hopes that we can get a better bag. That's rough. That's super rough. I should save that. Alright. Oh, the bag is so bad for me. This is one that, like, again, it's not really that necessary to get an insane bag, but if you can get a laser on this, it's fantastic. Especially towards the end. Okay. That's so bad. That's so bad. I was in, like, fourth. A good call made. Okay. We're gonna use this, and then we're just gonna do this. Just to make sure that we don't get bonked by anything. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's first. No laser needed. Honestly, just needed the white wisps. And we got enough boosts. Ooh, we got dragged, though. We got dragged. Okay, well, I didn't do a lot of tricks, so that might actually be a problem. How'd we do on tricks? We were the lowest. Alright. Well, hey, bound to happen. It's okay. It is okay. You got bummed off towards the end? Yeah. That's brutal. That's like the one thing that's just is really hard to come back from if you just get bumped in a bad spot. Where did you get bumped though? Cause I'm trying to think on that third lap where you'd be able to fall off. Is there an area like during that like transport, like the transportation from like the boat to the car, that you can fall off over the split path? Ah, yeah, that is super close to the end too. Dang. Coral Town could be really good. The only thing is you really need to get the right items for that cut. It is doable without items, but I just prefer with safety items. That first one isn't necessarily, it's not needed. But it is very helpful. Was their name Oopsie Gusta? All right, I mean, sure. If that's the name you want to go with, then like, hey, you do you. So, Rainbow overall, there's really not a lot of big cuts. But there are still smaller cuts towards the end where White Wisps would be good. I mean, all power items are pretty good on most tracks. But this one... Yeah, this one is kind of like standard play. Because that cut, being able to make that cut's really good. See, the thing is, like, laser is great, but as a first item, it can be such a detriment. Okay, White Palace is also just really short. So, two short tracks, so I'm not going to have a lot of time to build this. Okay, great second item, fantastic. Now let's see, is this going to be an incredible bag, or... Alright, that's unfortunate, that's very unfortunate. But, we do still have a really good potential win condition, so... Okay, good. That's our guy that has that. Ooh, Clever has King Boom Boo. Okay, this could actually potentially be very clutch. Okay, so unfortunately King Boom Boo went at a very awkward spot. Oh, frick, dude. Okay, we at least got the boost at the right after, so we kind of clutched that out. No, I really wanted to use that. That was really unfortunate. Okay. But we do at least still have the boosts. No way! Why did they... Oh, why'd they hug that wall? Oh, that's so bad. That sucks. That sucks that the King Boom Boo went across, like, the entire thing, because first place just zipped like that. Oh, that sucks. That buzzsaw was such a bad call. I think we all got flamed by that except Cole. Okay, what is this notification I'm getting from Twitch? Okay, like, Twitch, I'm currently streaming. So, like, thanks for the tips, but... it does feel a little bit silly. Okay, they're swapping gadgets again. So definitely need to swap back. Kronos is gonna get picked, but... never mind. But yes. I'm gonna go to... Why did you even kick me? Whatever. It was before the game. Clever, were you kicked from the game at all? It's possible Clever might be in a game right now. Yep, you got kicked? Okay, cool. That worked out. I was like, okay, well, probably gonna be Kronos, but maybe we'll get Wily. It took like 2 hours. It took 2 hours for Wily to show up, and then we get a room crash. Wild. Okay, Wily's on there. I haven't played Wily yet. I need to know. I apparently should have played more than 2 races during the Mega Man Festival. I think that was in April, though. So, okay, it's Radical Highway. I'm happy to see Radical Highway. I will probably not see Wily for a long time, I guess. It does not necessarily seem to be the most popular stage. ×4, though? Okay. ×4 on Radical. Yo, we got this, though. We got this. I'll probably just casually keep forgetting that like Hatsune Miku is in this game too. Oh, because of the room crash, even though I remembered before, it changed my thing back. It's so annoying. He's like the least helpful out of the set gears too. yeah, I didn't mention this, but yesterday I was shaving, and as I was doing it, I got a new razor because I was getting really tired of it out. And I got like the worst place to end up like cutting my nail. It was like right behind my knee, like in the fold, from like the very bottom of the fold all the way to the top of the fold. And it was like an unfortunately deep cut. Like I had to put a paper towel on it for like an hour before it like actually kind of like stopped enough for a band-aid. And it's big enough to where I need 2 band-aids for it. But then also like I'll forget about it, but then I'll move my leg. And then when I move my leg, like the band-aid just gets like I remember the band-aid's there, and then I get like the pain from it along with the awkward like band-aid sticky feeling. I kinda hate it. I'll probably take off the band-aids before I go to bed tonight though. Just so that like it can get some air. Okay. Let's not push baby in the corner, please. She's a sensitive soul. Okay, if I was in a slightly worse place, I probably would have gone for the items, but... Okay, that's not our team. But I will... Okay, that's also not our team, and literally the last freaking second get pushed out of first by Hatsune Miku. Dang, Hatsune Miku. Okay, all her team is like down, and all our team is up, so... Oh my god, if we actually lose this by 1 point, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Because it's literally gonna be because she pushed me out of the way at the last second. Good, because that would have made me kind of livid. I would have been so livid if Team Ringo got the bonus. like if they got that, and they won by like 1 point, I would have been like... Just because Hatsune Miku pushes me out of first. Oh yeah, it was _4? Yeah, that would have been so bad. Yeah, thank you for that, Clever. That would have been awful. That would have just been atrocious. Like, I love Sonic, and I enjoy this game, but I don't know how you go, like, an entire, like, basically 3 days straight playing this game for such a high rank. Like, I feel like that's... You have to be dedicated. Like, this has to be your favorite game to do that. And I know I said that every single festival. But, like, it still goes, like, makes my mind crazy. Just thinking about, like, how much effort you have to go in for it. Alright, Radical Highway. Going for that run back. The true no lifer experience. Honestly though, like I'm not here to judge. You know, like if you like this game enough to play it that much, like sure. But at the same time, to play it to the point where you're like guaranteed top 1,000. Like, are you even going, like, stopping to take breaks? Are you going to the bathroom? Like, is your mom coming in and changing the bottles? Like, do you have a catheter? Like, there are so many questions that I have. Because, like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that you're actively just being like, oh yeah, just casually. Just casually be like insane at this game and play it forever. Okay, well, I totally hit the button for that, but I guess we can't have that. That's whatever. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got another void too. What a shame. Alright, well, RTV isn't horrible. I wanted to go off the side, get a bunch of boosts. I flubbed that so bad. Listen, if it gets to the point where I'm feeling in danger, I can use this. We're all just super close though. To where like I'm not really concerned about using it like right away. Now I have to use it. Because if I don't use it, I lose it. No way, that was almost really bad. Okay, we're gonna use this. Oh, yes, we got it in time. Oh, what? I pressed the button, but it still didn't count. Frick, dude. Okay. Well, I still got, like, third. I think whoever got, like, second? I got fourth. Wow, okay, I was very wrong on that. Nice. Nice. Thankfully, we used the frenzy very well. How's another times 4? Ayo. Ayo, we got it. I mean, this is really the thing I should be doing, because that's what my character is doing. A little peace sign. It's adorable. Clever says, maybe we can actually hit top 1,000 this time with how many 4 times we've won. Honestly, honestly, that is how it is feeling a little bit. If we keep that streak going, I wanna say the Tangle and Whisper one I got somewhere around like 5,000 points, and that wasn't enough to get me in top that 1,000, but it was enough to get me somewhere around the 2,000. So not terrible.
Do it.
Shit, I'm gonna do random here. Hey, got the last second bye. Oh, yellow team had a disconnect. Okay. Alright, well, yellow's a little bit less threatening then. Another ×4. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hopefully. Oh, frick, I forgot to change my gear again. Ooh, careful at this area. This probably would have been the same as just falling off at that point, but how slow I had to go. I just had a really bad angle, though.
Random track.
Random? Okay.
Frenzy time.
Ooh, okay, okay, we like that, we like that. Delicious, delicious. If this is a bad item, that's gonna be rough. Okay, this is very workable. Don't run me over, please. This set really just all comes down to timing. That's going to become the problem, is there's so many things to time on this. But I think using laser sooner rather than later would probably be better. Oh, like right now. Give me around the turn, please. Oh, beautiful. Wait, right after the item? Nice! Okay, I had a really bad turn there, though. Ooh, nice bomb hit, though! Yeah! Perfect! Perfect combo right there! Slime into the bomb. Honestly, I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was such a good combo. Oh, that was such a good combo. Let's go. Laser slime, though. Laser slime was actually diabolical. The gorgeous menace. How many points do you have, Clever? I think you've been playing pretty much like the same amount of time that I have, right? About 19,000. Okay. Yeah, so you're pretty much like few hundred below me. I think I played like one race beforehand though.
Hi.
I think maybe one or two. Ooh, Coral Town's back. I know not everybody plays when there's like new stuff going on to play the new character, but I am surprised there hasn't been that many people playing Ariel. I don't know if it was the same thing when Red was played, or when Red's festival was up, or when the last character. Clever's been using him the whole stream, and I don't even know the guy's name. But Mr. Pirate Man, whoever that guy is. Can I do this without the safety net? No, the rock wall! Clever, I apologize if I just threw. I'm not that far behind, actually. I'm gonna have to be very careful, though, with this Oh, Dragon Road. Perfect. Okay. That's... okay. I mean, if those things were opposite, we would have been actually perfect. But I can make shortcut, so that's what matters. No. No, you mother fricker! Are you for real? I'm so mad! I am so mad! Are you kidding me? I was in like 12th and I couldn't make the shortcut because of that. Dude, that's so trash. That's so trash.
Finish!
If I didn't... Oh. That's my fault. That's my fault. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the white wisps. Oh, that sucks. I so threw. I so threw. And it was by 8 too. Oh, I threw. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I got greedy. I didn't think that in 10th place I would get Void. That was my bad. But who would have thought the moment I went to take shortcut, the moment I went to take the dang shortcut, that's what would have shown up, was that stupid item. Okay. I know at this point it's pointless, because it's going to change in 2 minutes, but it's going back to tap, so I think it's going to change it back to the same thing anyway. Surprisingly, we haven't seen Pac-Man yet. Though we also haven't seen Wily either, so... There are a decent amount of tracks in this game, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay, here's the room full of Ariels I was expecting to see. Goats and oats? Alright, I mean, it rhymes. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't question it if it rhymes, right? It's too early on though, so it's not a big deal. A lot of defense though. Defense and offense, so I need the blues. There we go, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. They wanted to slow down just that once I come up to this item set, I can hopefully get a good item. Come on, do something good. Yes! Okay. That's fine. about M3? Not terrible. We'll see though, because it depends on where our team is. That could either be really good or really bad, so... Especially because theoretically, even if I somehow at this moment got into first, I did get it, so... Okay, using it now. That actually... Okay, well now I have to hope that hit. Okay, well... Yeah. Well, our other teammates did a lot better than the other blues. Okay, so it's gonna basically come down to if we got boost or not. Nice. We did get the boost. By 2. By 2. Oh my god, are you for real? Okay. Scary. Scary. Yeah, the taps. I still think the fact that taps is default in rotation is really dumb. That's honestly the other problem with the festivals. They really just don't have a big variety on the different rotations. At least from like when they use it, because they only have 3 of them, and then one of them it's just like, oh, taps. Like, okay. Sure, I guess. Listen, I need that redemption at Coral Town.
Hello, everyone.
I really need that Coral Town redemption.
Later.
Hello.
Never expect the Minecraft sound. You never expect the Minecraft sound when you're playing the Sonic game.
See ya.
Then all of a sudden it's like, boom. There you go. And it's like, oh, yeah, right. Minecraft's in this game. Throws me off every time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so stuffed up today. But in my area, it's like a really bad allergy season too. Whoa! Alright. I mean, I guess we got some taps from that. Oh god, oh god. Oh, we're just chilling out here with laser now, okay. Okay. Me and my big mouth. Just doing that just so I can get some extra taps. Unfortunately, taps are not going to happen very often, and if I'm trying to bag anyway, a single one of those just to get another single one. Oh, dude. That's brutal. That's brutal. Okay. I'm having to throw away like my entire bag just to keep up right now. Really thought I was about to just get killed on sight. It would be so over. Okay, we got the triples back. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Okay, that actually would be helpful, but... Thank God. I've been so annoyed. Yes, okay. Perfect. Then I can just use this. Everybody was like... Everybody was ironed up! Everyone was hitting them taps! That sucks. That sucks. That was the strat. I got 6th for that. That's... guaranteed one for them too. That sucks. Alright. Well, we wouldn't have gotten it anyway. But dang. Dang, we could have done some damage. That could have been meaty. I will say though, overall we're not doing too bad, which is nice. Somebody choosing Zaz? And you have a AI rival skin for Zaz? That's actually crazy. Oh, it didn't register. Dang. I'm already getting sleepy. Low-key think I am. I mean, so far we've done like 3.5 hours of Crossworlds, which is pretty good. I mean, overall, it is not a bad start. Which, like, that's the thing. That's if I were to try to get the higher, the like top 1,000, right? Oh, careful there. right, it's taps. I should have gone for some taps there. Oh, I'm off the map. That's okay. I got my taps in, and now I'm getting my bag. That place is always a little bit rougher. Always a little bit rougher for me, though. Mother... I'm in 10th! Why am I getting hit with Buzzsaw? That is the most obnoxious freaking thing. This is like my one complaint. Why can people get Buzzsaw in like 11th and 12th? Stupid. Actually stealing that real quick. To get the same items. Okay. Dude. Frick off. Frick off. So dumb. This is so dumb. Get out of here. Thank you. I mean, probably saved you from the tragedy of getting hit by the boom boom. So you're welcome, I guess. That Zavak actually placed well. That's kind of on me. Ooh. We pretty much got like all above them except for like one person. Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Beautiful. Alright, honestly, I think I gotta stop there. I'm starting to hit the point where I'm getting very tired. I am having fun. Thank you for joining me, Colt or Clever. I mean, both names work. But I do want to see what ranking am I currently. No, world ranking. Yeah, but I'm starting to get tired, and I do have to go to the arcade tomorrow. Okay! Okay, we're actually surprisingly very close to 1,000. How the flying... Do you have 30,000 points? Didn't this start, like, 3 hours ago? Am I crazy? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, apparently it started yesterday. Well, that's my bad. That's my bad. I thought it started today. Still, though. Still, that's insane. The fact, though, that we are that close to 1,000. Not terrible. But... probably one every single 4x2. Yeah, honestly. Somebody in there is named Salmon Run. But yeah, like if I had more energy, I'd keep going. But I'm hitting my point where I'm just tired. Mostly because it's 11 p.m. Also it's just warm in my room. So I just don't have that as much energy at the moment. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and joining the stream, and hopefully I see you in the next one. I don't know if I'll stream more Crossworlds this weekend. We'll see how everything goes. If I have time, maybe I will. Because, I mean, that is close to 1,000. Surprisingly. So if there are less players playing right now, maybe. Alright, but thank you everybody, And yeah, have a good night.